Some breaking inputs now. Amid the entire opposition chorus, we have former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh hitting back at Prime Minister Modi. Manmohan Singh, in fact, has gone on to say that Prime Minister Modi has also attributed some false statements to me. I have never in my life singled out any one community from the other. That is the sole copyright of the BJP, clearly hitting out at the Bharatiya Janata Party for resorting to polarizing politics. Of course, to put this into context for you, Manmohan Singh is also referring to the quota statement of Prime Minister Modi. Let's quickly go across to Pallavi, who's joining us with more details. Pallavi, this defense coming in by Manmohan Singh is a tad bit late, don't you think so?
Yes, but he I think has chosen his moment. He's speaking only just ahead of the Punjab elections. He comes in from that state and he's used this opportunity to hit out as the Prime Minister. You're right, Akanksha, he's actually referring to that BJP and the Prime Minister's campaign against Dr. Manmohan Singh of the 2006 speech of Dr. Manmohan Singh when he was the Prime Minister, where he has said that the first rights to the benefits or the policies of the government should lie with the minority community. This is where the clarification has come in from Dr. Manmohan Singh, saying that I don't put one community against the other. But again, Akanksha, you're right. Possibly this should have been a clarification which could have come from him earlier in the first few phases of the elections. It could have perhaps cleared the air and politically helped the Congress party, or at least salvage its position. But coming right now also makes it look as the Congress party was not interested in even clearing the air. And that damage has really been done to the party. But nonetheless, ahead of the Punjab election, this detailed letter has come in from Dr. Manmohan Singh, appealing to the voters, at the same time hitting out at the PM.
And how do you, in fact, assess this veiled jibe that has also come in from Manmohan Singh? He says that I have never singled out any one community in my life. That is the sole copyright of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
But I mean, even when he was the Prime Minister, and I remember we were looking at the 2014 Lok Sabha elections, and at various press conferences, he would often take pot shots at the Prime Minister, who was the CM of Gujarat at that point of time, saying that he believes in a divisive politics, and at some point of time, the people of India will understand who they may be voting for. This has been his standard line, which has also been adopted by the Congress party, and which is the fact that unlike the Congress, the BJP actually divides people. But again, a very, very strong counter comes in from the BJP throughout the entire electoral process, giving instances, talking about the speech of Dr. Manmohan Singh as the PM in 2006, to make the point that if you are talking about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, then it's the BJP. But if you are talking about dividing people along religious lines and minority appeasement, that's what has been coming in from the Congress.
It's very interesting that you talk about the timing of his comment, considering we know that Punjab is going to polls in the last phase as well. And we've also seen Prime Minister, in fact, just address a rally in Hoshiarpur, and where he, in fact, made a very pointed attack, not just to the Aam Aadmi Party, but including the entire opposition, of course, training his guns at the Grand Old Party as well. How will this now play out politically for the opposition in Punjab?
Well, Akanksha, I was there when the last Punjab elections were held. It was almost virtually Congress giving it on a platter to the Aam Aadmi Party. The division within the Congress, the Channi versus Navjot Singh Sidhu fight, the way Amrinder Singh was removed as a chief minister, that didn't go down very well as far as the people of Punjab was concerned. This alliance with AAP, which is there in Congress in Delhi and not there in Punjab, could only end up confusing the voters. Plus, there has been an exodus of some Congress leaders into the BJP. I mean, Ravneet Singh Bittu, once very, very close to Rahul Gandhi. Jaiveer Shergill, again close to Rahul Gandhi. All of them who have quit the Congress have actually done a lot of damage to the party in terms of perception. So in that sense, that Dr. Manmohan Singh's letter, as a former Prime Minister, as a Sikh who comes in from Punjab, may not really help matters for the Congress party in the state.
Also, when you put this into perspective as far as Manmohan Singh's entire statement is concerned, do you see an isolated Manmohan Singh fighting for himself with no much support being extended by the highest quarters of the Grand Old Party?
Well, I mean, effectively, he's almost retired. He's no longer a member of the Rajya Sabha. He also issued, after his term was over, and almost announcing his retirement from active politics. He is nowhere to be seen. He is in the list of star campaigners, but he doesn't campaign because of his ill health. But if you talk about the distancing of the Congress party from him, I won't say that is entirely correct, because this letter, for example, has been released officially by the Congress party, and every time the Congress party defends him, especially in the 2006 speech of it. But yes, he's not had a very easy equation, and we all know about it. In his term as a prime minister, the rift or the differences between his government and his own party were often felt and was often talked about. And many who've left the Congress, and even as his former media advisor Sanjay Baru has written in his book about the fact that there were conscious attempts being made by the party to demean Dr. Manmohan Singh while he was the prime minister.
All right, Pallavi, thank you for bringing in all those inputs. In fact,